In this video, I'm just going to be building and talking about like stuff I'll be doing. But right now, I'm just finishing up the IT 1990 build, like the well house, and I've just got to put these trees around. The reason I put these trees around is to make it look more like it's a actual place other than a what is it? Just flat place. Because I think it looks really weird when you just do that, when it looks all flat. But imagine this, just but you just saw this. That would look weird, wouldn't it? And also because there's stuff I don't want to like people to go over to see outside of things like these. Like, I've built these because I can't build them here because if I built them here they would look really weird. I built them like if you're stood here you would be barely be able to see that. So I'm just right now filling in this place with trees, and that's I've just got to fill this in. I'll probably add a few more stuff. I don't know how long this video. It depends on how long, how much stuff I build. I'll probably stop this video when I'm done with this, or I might continue or move to a different map. Because this is basically what I do every time I'm building. I just wanted to show what I do while I'm building. So don't just like sit here. Because I do talk to myself when I build. So I might as well just talk to the thing. These holes were used to use the fill command to do this because I couldn't do all of this on my own. So I'm going to be adding trees behind the trees to make it look like there's actually like things of trees. Because if you just add trees, it just makes it look so flat that it looks like. I think I need to fix that. But it makes it look really flat. So if you're gonna trying to build like a world, like say you're trying to build, like you won't actually try to build with this, but if you're trying to build like Camp Crystal Lake and it's not completely flat, it's it's got forest around it, but you don't want it to look like you don't like say you get to the end of the forest, you don't want it to look like this. It's just thing because that just makes it look really ugly. I've seen people do it before. They just leave their thing, but I don't hate that they're doing that because sometimes I do it and I used to do it. So, but then I learned how to do this because I don't know what made me start doing this. I think I started wanting to cover it, and that's what I did. That's what I did. So I just decided to cover it with leaves. Like I do it with most of my bits. I go over to yeah, this that arrow just to point me to us. This. I do fill these up so short because imagine this just without any. That would you'd just be able to see all the way past it. But I know I haven't done over here yet. I've done that. But I haven't done all the way over here because I'm still planning to build stuff. I'll probably build some like of these while I'm waiting. I explain to you what I'm gonna build and I've done it with the dump. I added trees because before this looked a bit empty and it looked like I could do this, but I could just jump, see out. I had to add some. Add it just there. Does it look I don't know what's happening. I don't think I've ever talked about how I've changed this because look, I built it first. Looks weird. I built this first and it looked, I can't remember how it looked, but it was just like, I'm pretty sure this was all just like quartz with a few black things inside of it. So I had to do this, so I made it a whole fully circle, built, had to break in, I don't know what, pretty sure that's how it looked. And with like the roofs and stuff, I know people won't see them, that's holes, but I do like adding things on the, because even if you're down there, I'm pretty sure you can still see the smoke. Making it so you can see stuff. And like, I did change up Pennywise's house as well because his house was looking really basic stuff. I didn't like the colours that I used. So I did change the things to it. I did add that. I don't know why I don't actually know why I started this map. It's because I was looking on thing, what was that? On like to download the Minecraft dairy map, and I was like, there's an unfold bedrock, and I was like, I'm just gonna make my own so I can, because then I don't have to go through all the thing of downloading it and all that. And I'm happy that I made my own because I think I've tried doing this before with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where I was trying to make everything, but I didn't end up doing it because that world, all of my other worlds got deleted, like all of my old ones in my past videos got deleted. I think it's like, like the security breach one got deleted, like that world got deleted, the one with the wee clown around house. I'm pretty sure when I was doing the wee clown around house, I do path a Pennywise house I was building. I didn't finish it because I broke it in place for some. I'm gonna make this video in two parts, but right now, wait there a sec. Just yeah, I'm gonna make this video in two parts because I think this part is gonna be just working on the dairy map, and part two is gonna be working on the fire map. To be like a good builder, no one starts off as a good builder. But I don't know if I haven't posted my early builds, but they were ugly as hell. I hated them. I just kept trying. I watched a few tutorials. I did, that's what I did, used to watch tutorials and say, oh yeah, that's my build. I don't do that anymore. Like that house, I did use a tutorial for it because I'm not good at the house, but I did change it up a little bit. Like this is for, I can't remember the guy's name who built this. I think it's TSMC Minecraft. He's a really good person to like check out for tutorials. He made like a lot. I like his tutorial. I've built the Hasbin Hotel, one at the Hasbin Hotel, that he's thing, and it spent 2 hours on that. Like he spends a lot of time on the tutorials and the builds, and it's like being someone who's made tutorials before. It is really hard because that tutorial, I don't even think I planned that tutorial. I think I just started building and decided to film. But yeah, no, I don't think any of this other map is the tutorial. I think that Ferris wheel is one because I suck at that. But it's by the same guy. That's how good he is. He's good at building stuff. But I'm not gonna take the credit because I don't like it's like me saying like, oh, just say like I didn't build this. I did, but like, I didn't build this, and I took the credit. I wouldn't. I can't do that because that's just like really thing. And I like building other people's things because some people are such good builders, and I like doing their thing because I like the way it looks. I remember I was gonna originally it was gonna be it um it was gonna be it Stand By Me. When you cross the kissing bridge, Stand By Me. Then it would have another little area, and it would be some other movie, like maybe Nightmare on Elm Street. I would just do like a bunch of my favorite movies. I changed it because I wanted this map to be scary. Because I remember like, I was building a house here. I don't remember. I think it was right a bit more about that. That was a part of it. This house. It was really a part of the house that I was building. I think it was from Stand By Me. It was like there. It was quite a big house, and it was facing that way instead. But then I did destroy like all of it, and then I just put that like that. And now we have Henry Bowers' house. I don't like people like I don't I what was I gonna say? I can't remember what I was gonna say. But like I like people seeing my builds because it feels nice to see like show off things that I've done to people. Like I like showing people my Terrifier build, my I know that people have made this in Minecraft, in Minecraft, but I don't think that anyone's ever made Terrifier in Minecraft. I know there's mods for adding Art the Clown to it, but I don't think there's ever been a Terrifier map made. And if there is, I've searched for it. I've searched on like YouTube, Google, everywhere to see if there was one, but I haven't seen one. Okay, is that all of the trees done? There's a few trees that I don't like that's missed. I'm gonna add a few back here so it looks day. Yeah, I'm not gonna add the back to this build because no one's gonna see it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the inside. The inside is a maybe. I haven't watched this movie in a while. I think I last watched it in like I can't remember, maybe June, June, May was it March? I don't know. Between then, but I like building. Yeah, it's definitely my main focus. Tried I've done Terrifier. I've built a little bit on that. Then I moved my focus to this map because I did abandon this map for a little bit because I was bored of Minecraft. And just recently I've came back. I feel like I've abandoned my YouTube channel as well because I remember I used to upload like every day. I'm now starting to upload every day. I don't think I uploaded yesterday, or I did. I don't know. I think I uploaded. Yeah, that was when I uploaded my Terra. I don't know how long this video's gone on for. But like, I think I'm gonna build after I've done with the Terrifier map, and maybe this if finish with Stand By Me map. If I start that, I'll probably move on to building all of the Helliverse in Minecraft because that's something I really like doing. Some of my friends, or like old friends, used to hate on it, and I was like, why you hate on it when one of your friends like it? Like, don't I don't get why they're doing that because it's not really not. But I don't like them anymore. And I don't care about like this map. One of them used to come onto it and destroy it. I think over here there was a lot of it destroyed. There was a massive thing of TNT, like a massive hole that I had to fill in. Luckily, I got it filled in, and I don't think I've ever showed this any, but I've just done a grave for Patrick. He was one of my favorite characters when at the time of building that. But, like, I don't think I need it anymore. I don't. I think okay. So these, I was gonna think. I was thinking of making this the hotel that they stay at in it chapter. What is it 2? And this is gonna be like I was thinking of making that the Chinese restaurant, and then that the hospital Henry escapes from. But like, I don't know because that's not how they look outside. But I don't feel like adding another whole section over there just to make those because look, I've already spent enough time building these roads. I do have to change this because this is the wrong color. I've checked and I watched the movies. I've got the DVDs of the movie, so I do watch them. The only DVD I don't have is the mini series. I wish I did, but maybe I'll get that next. I do like adding both versions because I feel like if I added one, it would be a lot emptier. Like all three, I've got the book and the it 2017 and 2019. So I have read a little bit of the book to know that the dump about the dump and what else was there. I think that's the only thing from the book actually that I built. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. No, that's not from the book. Yeah, that's the only thing I think. Oh, and this, you don't get to see this in the thing, so I just based it off what I think it would look like. It is also mentioned in the book. There's also he's also mentioned to have a dog, and this was supposed to be like a little dog house, but I've just made it into a like thing where the sheep go in. I won't be adding any sheep because I don't want because like I don't like sheep. I will add the interior to some of these builds. Like the school is a bit empty, so I will add an interior into there. Not yet. I have to finish some of the. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this map's finished because that's literally what my Minecraft thing's called. What is it? Dairy Main. No, what is that? Not my Minecraft thing. My YouTube is called Minecraft Dairy Main. Oh, I have to go around filling all now. It's the worst part. Leave it actually. But like, wow, seriously. The leaves that you don't like, I hate them. I'm gonna fill them up in with I don't know what leaf. I think oak leaves because if I fill it in with what leaves have the less. Oh, I do use commands and I do have a Pennyroyal skin. Um, we were oh yeah, maybe mango. I might get mango. I'll try a little bit and see if it looks good. Fill it in over here so I don't fill it the wrong place. This is normally what takes me the longest about my. I think this looks good. Yeah, I probably don't. Hating. Hate these big open air. So annoying. Make it so you can't jump over and say. That's the most annoying part of builds when you. No one likes to spoil the illusion that there's actually stuff there. Remember when I was younger? Well, not that long ago actually. Uh, I followed this tutorial on the Gravity Falls house. It wasn't that guy. What's his name? That guy I used for the Nebot house. It was a different one, and he was like he built the Mystery Shack, and at that time I loved Gravity Falls. I've even got the what is it, Journal 3, and I like and but now, but I I don't like Mystery Shack. I like Gravity Falls, but I don't like it as much as I used to. like it was a phase. Like right now, I love anything like scary, like horror. Anyway, I just like anything scary. I like the Chucky movies and Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. That's one thing I don't think I've ever told anyone. I like those movies. Like I've I've said I like Terrifier and what is it? Yeah, and Chucky and Scream. Oh, I love Scream. And I like the black film as well. I like a lot. I used to think I didn't like the black film when it like first came out. I didn't give it a go. I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix for a while, and then I missed my chance to watch it on Netflix. Then I got really like, and because I thought it was staying on Netflix because that's I thought it was one of those movies that stay. Then when it didn't, I got really annoyed, and I had to like I got a thing that I bought and then I watched it and it was amazing. It was like the best movie I've ever seen. I don't like it more than it, but I do love it. I would rather watch it over the Child's Play. That's how good it is. You need to make sure that you can't see like anything through these leaves. Because if you can see something, vital. We've only done that much. I mean, that's pretty good actually. We've got to that. This is one of my favourite builds that I built because I had to look at a picture for it and I think it looks like a castle. I might use this as a castle design. Not the exact same, but maybe like instead of that being there, I'll just remove that, add a different window. Worst part of this is I had to use these slabs, then I had to use these, and I had to use, and then it looks a bit flat on the top. If I oh wait, I'll just show you what it looks like on the top. It looks really flat, and it was actually annoying how flat it was, and that's how it looked. I didn't like that. This and now it looks a bit better, I think. But say that you're like say some one of you are watching it. Say that you build something in Minecraft and someone says that's bad. It's not. They just aren't as good as you. I loads of people used to say that my builds were bad, and then now look, I'm building, showing in my showing people watching this. I can't look. I used to play Bed Wars a lot. I don't think I ever make a video on Bed Wars. I don't like I don't. That's not one main thing that I would ever do. Play Bed Wars on thing. But the only way I'll do it is if like I've only played Bed Wars with one of my friends. But now that me and aren't speaking anymore, I don't play Bed Wars. But like, but all she would ever do in Bed Wars was just sit there. I don't know. I think they know about my channel. So. Yeah, we used to hide in Bed Wars. It was like cheating, so I don't want to ever play Bed Wars because I don't want to be. Oh no, I don't even know how long this video's been going on for. I think a while. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this until the end. Until this bit. I don't know if anyone who's watching this has ever watched Carter Kench or Inky Asher or something like that, but right now they've been my favorite YouTubers, and like I love their how their little squad are like Sydney Scott and Sydney Scott, Asher Carter, and wait, how many are there? Sydney Scott, Carter, Asher. Wait, Sydney Scott, Carter, and Asher are such a good like thing. They've got to be one of my favorite YouTuber group type thing. I also like Carter's Mafia, and but whenever I feel like down and stuff, I like to watch Carter because he's really funny. And if you should definitely go watch Carter, Kench, Stinky Asher, Scott Grass, Sydney Moran, because they will make you laugh. Like I remember, cannot stop watching Sydney's like TikTok shop. Yeah, it's just that fun. Like that is so funny to me. Like I'm not gonna say it, but if you do watch it, there is a bit where there is a really funny bit. So and Carter just like Carter eats a sour thing and he has a bone crack. That's as much as I'll say. Oh, finished. Okay, that's good. Now I don't know what I'm gonna add. It looks really empty, so I don't know what I'm gonna add. But I don't like adding things because they look ugly. Might add a few bushes. Maybe that's what. Add this there. Only there. Over here. That's it. And oh no, that's not. I have to build it there. I don't know whether I'm gonna do the thing actually. If I'm gonna do the thing there, the town, because if I do that, I'll pay some things that I would like to build, but like they give too little thing about it to build. But I'd love to build what was it called? Something like I'd love to build something like related to, I can't remember what is that thing called. Oh, I can't think. It's just literally completely slipped my mind. I'd love to build something from. There's a lot of things. I think that some people will know that there's like things that you want to build, but then they always give too little like locations for it. Like Terrifier 1. If I was only to build that, I would have to only build like 3 places. That would be like the outside, the pizza, and thing, and then like the pizza like mall thing that it's a part of, and then the abandoned building that Terra and Dawn are in. But like because Terra, oh I love Terra. Wow, but I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, Chucky. I hate when it's either too big or too small to build because like Chucky is in this city of Chicago, so I don't know what I would do for that because I'm not going to build a whole city like this. It's supposed to be a small town. That's why I built like this. Like I hate building skyscrapers. I like building tall buildings like that, or like that, or like most of these tall buildings I like to build. But skyscrapers, when they're about this big, I can't build. People as well, I can't build. That's why he looks like that. Not enough room for Pennywise on the shoulder, trust me. I tried to build Pennywise. Anyway, what should I add in here? Should I make a pizza place? I don't know what I should make. Or it could be an ice cream. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna end the video here. I'll think about it.